Hey guys, this is Mainak, Civil Pro. I'm back again with the second part of the video on G+3 building design using Tekla Structural Designer. So in this video, we have covered the modeling part and we have made the model. And if you practice with me, you can make the model yourself, taking into consideration the supports, the beam sizes, the column sizes, and then the secondary beams also. What is the end one and end two, and how to do the staircase portion, the headroom portion, how to apply the loads of the staircase, and also one way to a slab application. So all these things are covered in this video. So if you can just pause the video and watch all the steps and the progress of the video, you can let me know in the comment section how far you have done, and if you have any doubts also, you can just reach out to me in the comment section. And if you are learning something from this video, drop a like. It helps the YouTube algorithm to notice my efforts and reach more people. So thank you, and hope wherever you are concentrating and happy learning. So this is the center line diagram which has been imported in the previous lecture. So we'll continue from here. So guys, first of all, you need to insert the columns, and what we'll do, we'll go to our model option, and we will choose the option of your columns. So under the column option, as you can see, this is steel columns, these are the concrete columns. So we'll select the concrete column, and first of all we'll select the concrete, change the grade of steel to 500, and after that we're going to change the size here, and we're going to do here size of 250 into 250, and click on OK. And then after that, automatic alignment, just untick this and save this, and we'll just do this C250 cross 250, and then click on OK. And then we'll click on all the points which has the columns. So 3, 4, 5, 6, here 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Check with the original plan which is here, and if there is anything extra, we can delete it. So as you can see, this column is not there, so click on escape, and we'll select this and we'll delete this particular column. And after that, we'll look in the structure 3D. So these are the columns which has been prepared, and for the cross checking, you can count them all: 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, there is another column missing here, so that's why the counting is important. Select the column here and then select this. Okay, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then here another one, 11 12 13 14 15 16. So there are 16 columns here, and in the AutoCAD file also you can check here: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So we have here OK. In the structure 3D, you can check the number of columns here. So now we're going to go back to the structure base, and if you like, as in StatPro also, we make the supports as fixed. So we can select all the supports here, just select like this, and after that go here and click on the supports and make them all as fixed. Okay, so done. Click on escape, and when you click on escape, you can see that the symbol here has changed. If it's not changed, means there is something remaining. So we select them once again, and after you select them, just make them as fixed. Now all the supports are fixed. So on YouTube, a comment was there in one of my videos that, like, why did not I make the support as fixed? So I didn't see much result change, so that's why I didn't do it. But it's for a good practice, it's important that you make them as fixed. Okay, so we'll go to the plinth level and select the beams. So plinth beam, we're going to go with plinth beam of 250 into 350 for the plinth beams. Click on OK, and here we'll be going for the beams here. First of all, let's do the secondary beams, and just checking the grade of the steel. Fe500, make them Fe500, and after that you can save this as B250 cross 350. Click on OK, and just make the beams. So the process is very simple. Single click here and double click here, and then any secondary beam left, single click here, double click here, single click here and double click here, and then if there is anything left, you can see here. Initially I'm seeing that there is something left here, so we'll click on escape, and after that we'll select this beam here, and this is N1, bottom to top, N1, N2, and for this one, left to right, left one is N1 and right one is N2. So what are we going to do? Double click on that, this particular beam, go to releases, N1 fixed because N1 has a column and N2 will be pin. So like that we'll do it everywhere. This doesn't have a column anywhere, go to release, both ends pinned, and this doesn't have a column anywhere, this also. Just double click on the beam, go to releases, this pin, and make them as also pin. Okay, and after that double click on this as well, releases, pin and pin, click on OK. So we're done. Just validate the model for checking. There will be warning of member may not be supported, but it is okay because we haven't completed. But check there is no other warnings. So if there are no other warnings, click on escape and click on the beams once again and take the beam which you want, and let's go for the primary beams. Just left click on your mouse, make a window like this, and like this we can complete the beams. So like this, and there is a secondary beam pending. I'll just do it later. This one and this one, like this one, we have this, and we have this staircase, we have beam here and a beam here and a beam here and a beam here, secondary beam. So we'll select this, left click and then double click, escape. So this is the N1, N1 is pinned, double click, releases, and 1, make them as pinned. Okay, go back to beams again and take the beam which you have selected, and after that join the beam. So we're done here, and now you're going to check for any overlaps. Like here there is a overlap here, so select this point and make it up to here, and if there are any other overlaps we will see a warning. So let's check here in the validate option. So there is no overlap or no member collision or no duplicate members, we are all good. And check in the structure 3D, this is the plinth level framing. So what we'll do, we'll just copy this to the next level. So we'll go to model, we'll go to construction levels, and then we're going to just select this one source as our base and click on OK, and after that we're going to go back to construction levels and make the source back to unique, and then click on OK. Okay, so again we're going to check if everything is unique or not. So everything is unique, then OK. Otherwise once anything you do on one level will be copied to the another level, which we definitely don't want. Next we will go to this structure option, go to levels and go to level 1, structure 1, and take the slab, and here two-way slab, because one-way slab is anyway not designed. So even if it's a one-way slab, we have to give two-way slab, but here all the slabs are two-way slab except this one. Maybe we have to check this whether it's two-way or one-way. Okay, so
here 125 mm M20 grade is being selected, the two-way slabs, and just select all these spans. This is the staircase, so it will not have a slab portion in above it. And this you have to check whether it's two-way or one-way. And suppose you can just go and click on measure and just see this, the distance 2.389, and this is 1.2, so 1.2, and this is 2.4. so this is you can calculate this. Let's see here what it is. So it is 2.389. let's go up to two places, 39, and this one is 2.39, and this one is 1.12 divided by 1.12, which is 2.13. so it is definitely a one-way slab. So for the one-way slab, just click on slabs, and then you can select here a new slab, and then you can just select here one way and then do this. So if this orientation is not right, you can also change the orientation of this as well. So for this, just click on escape and or Ctrl plus Z will undo the action, and in this option, go to slab on beams again, and again just new slab, and direction just give this 90, okay, and then this, make this one way, and then just do like this. So like this you can change the orientation of your slab as well. So like this you can make the give the slabs. So the structure has been done. Now you go to construction levels and make this source as 1, make this source as 1, and make this source as 1. Click on OK, and as you can see, all your levels are ready. Once all your levels are ready, go to construction levels and make them all as unique. So once you make them unique, click on OK, and as you can see, your modeling is done. And now if you want to add a staircase and a headroom portion, which we'll do right now, so select the columns here. Before selecting the columns, go to model, construction levels, insert above, and spacing of the headroom portion, give it 2.8 meters, approximately 2.8 meters, and then click on OK, and then select control select all the columns of the headroom portion here, and then you can just provide this here, and from this you can just select this, and the top level you can just make this as the final level. Okay, so next what we can do, we can only for the headroom portion we have to give a small column from this, starting from this beam. It will be L from this beam only up to the headroom portion, or else we can give a non-structural brick pillar as well, or anything, but we can give a column from here. So let's go to structure 4, and what we'll do is at this point, let's go for RCC only. This point, let's take a column here. Base level will be your structure 4, and top level will be your structure 5, and here just take this column and make this. So in 3D, just click on this, and you can see the column has been made. In the structure 3D also, you can see column is made only for this particular floor. So all the loads of this particular column will be taken into account. In this beam, we'll need to provide a heavier beam here, so we have to do that. But let's design first, and after that we'll see. Okay, so after that we'll go to the topmost level and go to the beams, take the beam size and just put the beams, take the slab on beams and put the slab here, So slab has been done. So as you can see, this headroom portion has been done, and now staircase design is not possible in this software, like also ETABS and Stator also it is not possible. So what you can provide the staircase load. So we'll show you how to provide the staircase load. So for that, just you can notice what is the portion in which we are providing the staircase. You can notice that properly. So this is a grid 10. So we're going to take a frame and we're going to place along grid 10. Okay, exactly along grid line I have placed a frame. So now we're going to go to frames here and just double click on this so we can enter this frame. So here we're going to go to the construction lines and parallel quick. So this is 3 meters, so 3 meters half is 1.5 meter. So click this, left click and click on F2, or in some system you have to plus function plus F2 depending on your computer. 1.5, enter. Similarly this distance also, just click on escape, we'll start again fresh and click on here and again F2, 1.5, enter, escape again and then click on here again, click on here again and then F2, 1.5, enter, escape, escape again, click on here, that is here, and F2, 1.5. okay, this is the topmost, we don't need it here. This is, I'm doing it for the landing beam. So I'm taking the beam and or only beam which you have made, single click, double click, here also single click, double click, here also single click and double click. I missed this I think, but this is the center anyway, so I'm going to just do it, this single click and double click. Okay, so like this we have made the beams for the landing. So now we're going to put the loads here. Let's click on escape. We're going to simply put the loads of the the staircase on the landing beams. So we can do this in the 3D view and then just simply go to slab on beams, go to flat slab. The purpose is to put the load of the staircase and nothing else. We're going to take flat slab here and 100 mm slab. You can just go, I think I'll go 50 mm slab, 20 diaphragm, and we'll go to this diaphragm as none. So the best option here is to go for the center here, as you can see, the center of the landing beam. So as you can see, the middle dot is the center of this span, middle dot to this center, to this particular center, and this will be straight, single click and then double click. So we made one, and from here we can simply select this point and the center of this span. You have to just, or you can rotate this in the right click of your mouse. Just make sure you select the correct option here, select this point, and double click on this point. So like this you have made the staircase. So only you have to, this is a bit of tough for the beginners, also sometimes for me also. Just click this once, but once you have made one single one, then the job is done. Just click on this staircase and take the option of your, let's go to edit and click the option of copy. Yeah, we want this, and take a reference point, click and click, done. Just click on it, just close the window, and we are done. So like this we have completed the staircase portion of the G+3 building, and the modeling is now complete.